together, explore forever. No expectation. Create whichever, explore wherever. Imagination. Create together, explore forever. No expectation. Create whichever, explore wherever. Invitate to use your imagination. Feel the glow, let it guide your stride.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of Smite Club, our Tyrant of Zhentil Keep solo playthrough as a Paladin. Last time we ventured into the perilous depths of Zhentil Keep, grappling with dark magic, hidden dangers, and a fierce earth elemental that pushed us to the very brink, right down to its final hit point before tragedy struck. Though our first hero fell in a blaze of combat, his story continues across the multiverse. Allow me to introduce our champion again. Alric Stoneheart, Smite Club's #1 contender. In his former incarnation, Alric Stoneheart served as a devout, lore-focused paladin, swift in judgment, overwhelmed by people after months of traveling alone. He firmly believed that strict adherence to justice would preserve order above all else. Now, in his renewed form, Alric has turned to Ilmater, the crying god, shifting his entire moral focus from rigid enforcement to empathetic mercy. Rather than strictly upholding law, he seeks to bear pain on behalf of others, friends and foes alike, trusting in kindness and sacrifice to overcome evil. His once stern and commanding voice now speaks softer, championing hope and redemption instead of casting stark judgments. This transformation places Ulrich on a new path of selfless sacrifice, devoting his combat prowess, healing abilities, and every personal risk to shield the weak. Which probably means he will die even sooner than last time, but I really hope not. So, reborn and reforged for another round of high-stakes adventure, he's crossed the scorching expanse of the Anauroch Desert, leaving behind sun-baked dunes and the skeletons of forgotten empires, only to arrive on the edge of the Moonsea region. Now the grim rules of Zhentil Keep rise before him like a haunted fortress, promising both danger and opportunity. Time to grab my gear, steel my nerves, because it's time to plunge back into this twisted realm of deception and dark powers. Ulrich's journey is just beginning, but he has a sense of losing part of himself as he just daydreams of being destroyed by Earth Elemental. As he approaches Zhentil Keep, 4 staunch-looking warriors guard the entrance to the city of Zhentil Keep. "Welcome to Zhentil Keep," the lead one says gruffly. "State your business." Just traveling through," you reply. He grunts, surveying you from head to toe. "Well, mind your step, traveller. Obey Merchun's edicts, stay out of trouble, and you'll be just fine." I smile at the gods and say, "And Ilmater be with you." And they look at me a little strangely as I continue into the cobbles. They're poorly maintained and there are potholes here and there. The overall impression of a once proud city, but it's taken a few knocks. The citizens look like they've taken a beating too, slumping around, not exactly full of joy of life. And like many others I've seen in the expansive valley beforehand, they look browbeaten, harassed, and at the end of their tether. On both sides of the street, you see businesses shutting up shop, owners heading home, and the only establishment still open is a tavern to my right. A sign above the door stating its name is the Scoundrel's Tankard. Not really Aldrich's sort of place. But still, he's not had a good beer for a very long time. Further down the street, you see a man standing on a crate with a large crowd gathered around him. He seems to be delivering some kind of sermon. Although it's hard to make out what he's saying over the noise and carts clattering past me, I feel a tiny drop of rain on the back of my hand and look up to see low grey clouds threatening a downpour. Now, do I want to go and listen to the man's sermon? I did that last time. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again yet. I could visit the Scoundrel's Tankard. Now, it's also determined. Otherwise, you can be mindful of the late hour and look for an inn. I think I'm going to roll for this, guys, because I really can't decide what he would do. He's been traveling for a very long time. He wants to sleep. He wants a really nice cider or beer or something. So let's see what we're going to get. Okay. So that would be go and listen to the man's sermon. Alright, let's do that. I don't know what's going to happen now. Okay, go to 158. Let's do it. Okay. You walk over to the crowd gathered around the man, who appears to be a priest of some sort. His words gradually become audible. The priest sees you arrive and gives you a slight smile. For the benefit of those who have just arrived, I shall repeat the fell news delivered to Lord Manchun this morning, and relayed by his grace to the priests at the Temple of Bane. The tidings are thus. Galunta Horkelm is murdered by an orc assassin, and an orc horde descends on the citadel of the Raven, marching unchecked across the ride. Tens of thousands, they say. Lies! A voice cries out. You turn to see a female orc glaring at the priest. These are lies, propagated by the Black Networks. Zentarum spies killed Horkelm, not our people. Silence, wench, the priest bellowed. Of course you'd say such things, killed by the Zentarum indeed. From seemingly out of nowhere, two guards dressed in the same livery as the gate sentries appeared and grabbed the orc female under her arms and screaming. She's dragged away, kicking and screaming and biting at the guards. The rest of the crowd grows restless. One guard says, "That's enough of that," and dealing her a vicious blow with his gauntleted hand, the female orc's head slumps forwards. The blow has rendered her unconscious. The priest addresses the crowd once more. See, it is bred into them, this violence, this hatred. A night in the dungeons will be her reward for this treasonous talk like that. I step forth and say, "Well, excuse me, sir, but I believe that you're treating this woman without trial, without question, and if you don't mind, I would like to ask her a few questions as I go to her aid." As I move towards the guards who were carrying the female, I say, "Would you please let her go? She's done nothing wrong except speak her mind." The guards stop and assess me. One puts a hand on the hilt of his sword. "How important is this to you, friend? You want to join her in the dungeons?" So, as I look towards them, I say, "Look, I just believe that everyone should be able to say their piece, and without getting put in prison for it. There's no need for me to and you to come to blows. But I do believe that you should at least deal with this like a proper human being. What if it was your wife that you're dragging off for just speaking her mind? How often do you know her to tell you what she thinks?" I'm gonna roll a persuasion check to see if this is gonna work. This is gonna be a disadvantage, obviously, because they are hostile. So let's see. First one is a 12 plus. Okay. Oh, okay. That's okay. So, yes, it's plus 5. Yes, so 17. Now, let's see their responses. The guards stop in their tracks, holding the woman between their arms and now unconscious, laying there with her body slumped, head to one side, looking between me, Alric, and the priest. And the priest says, "Take him too!" And the guards, new resolve, combat.
Got a hankering for summoning devils that may or may not actually help you out? Does your day feel incomplete without the possibility of new allies staging a coup in your living room? Look no further. The Deck of Many Devils is a 34-card special edition, the scandalous twin to the Deck of Many Damnations. Shuffle, draw, summon, entire squads of cunning fiends who occasionally obey you. Declare your draw, reveal a random card, and poof, that devil appears in all its sinister glory. We are not responsible for devils demanding your firstborn, secondborn, or entire lineage. Do not attempt to banish them using homemade sigils, or you'll end up on a fiendish no-summon list. Summoned devils may devour your prized potted plants or your father's soul. Choose your bargains wisely. This product is a wholly non-refundable once devils have set up shop in your foyer. Order the Deck of Many Devils now. Introducing the Cleaner Ball. Because dirt is temporary, but the trauma of what lurks beneath your sofa is forever. Are you tired of filth? Sick of mystery stains? Does your local dungeon reek of goblin funk, eldritch mildew, or the vague scent of regret? Well, worry no more. The Cleaner Ball is here to blast away grime, filth, and existential despair. Simply throw, shout the command word, and watch as a sparkling wave of cleansing magic obliterates dirt, tidies messes, and even polishes your loot for resale quality. Everything dirty gets sucked into the mystical demiplane of filth and grime. Which is totally safe, we promise. Probably. Pricing and special offers, we have the low price of just 50 gold. You can bring cleanliness into your life today. If you buy 3, you get a free anti-dirt sigil decal, and if you buy 5, get the exclusive Janitor's Blessing spell scroll. Where can you buy the Cleaner Ball? At Gnome Depot, Bard Mart, or ask your local wizard. Banish filth, not your sanity.
So, the guard is going to move. Boom. Every time I move, I need to roll a d6 on the random table. That's a 1. Nothing happens. Okay. He's going to try and attack me. So that is... There's a miss. Ding, off of the armor. Then it is my turn. I am going to make an attack with my mace. Doom. That is a 20. That definitely hits. I'm going to do 1d6 plus 3 damage. Then plus 2d8 radiant. Divine Smite. That's 4 points of damage. Alright. And Divine Smite. 1, 2, 2d8. That is a total of 11 points of damage. Let's see how many hit points these guys have. They have 18, so he's down to 7. Grievously hurt. "You're foolish to take us on," the lead guard says. "You'll either die or be tortured for this. Manchu does not take kindly to those who defy his Zhentil. The second warrior branches his spear and moves forwards to attack. So, boom. As you move forward, you roll a d6 to see what happens on the random table. Roll a 2, nothing happens. Okay, he's going to attack. That is another miss, just clangs against the armor. Doing good. Okay, so now it is my turn again. Oh no, sorry, he would have moved to flank, which means he would have rolled with advantage. But it's still a miss, a 13. Okay, then it is top of the round. So we have this guy again. So he is not needing to move. He rolls with advantage. I believe that's going to hit. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. That's a 22 to hit. I have an armor class of 18, so he rolls damage. 26 plus 1. 4 points of damage and down to 8. Okay, it is my turn. I'm gonna risk the biscuit, and I'm going to. Oh yeah, he didn't take the damage from this guy. That's to reduce his. Oh, that doesn't make. It's okay. Those things don't matter. So let's. Okay. Let's roll some attacks for me. Okay, so I'm going to use the maul because I'm more likely to do some serious damage. So I'm going to turn to the guy behind me that I have not struck yet, and I'm going to use my maul, hope that I hit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, that wrong. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a 1 or a 20. I don't know which. It's a natural 1. Oh no. Okay. Well, I don't want to be sandwiched between these guys, so I'm going to risk moving, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to roll to see if anything happens. Oh, that's a 4. What happens on a 4? Or something happens on a 4. One of your enemies trips on a stone, advantage on your next attack on them. Great. Okay, so he is tripped prone. I'm going to add the little thing. It's just. Where they all are. Where's prone? There we go, prone. Prone. Okay. That's good to know, because it's his turn next. So he uses half of his movement, stands up, which means he's got 1, so he'd have to dash to get to me, which is what he'll do, to flank. And then it is the other guy's go. He's no longer prone. I didn't really need to put that status effect on after all that. But anyway, and then it's his turn. He's got enough movement. I think, yeah, he's got enough movement to get there and attack with advantage. So that's a 1 and a 5 plus 4, 9. How you miss, mofo? Amazing. So I'm gonna try and do the same thing again on the guy that's currently uninjured. I'm gonna try and smash him with my maul, 2-handed weapon. Come on, you can do it. Oh, what's their AC? That's a 14. Please tell me their AC is less than that. No, it's not. It's, damn it. I'm not doing well with the maul. Okay, so let's play hit and run, I suppose. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna say to the, well, let's. So they get. I didn't do their opportunity attacks last time. No, that one misses. That one misses. That one misses. That one misses. Okay, cool. Now, this guy has to move again to get to me. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here. And he's going to make an attack against me. That misses. That's a 15 without my shield. That's a 16. Okay. This guy is going to try and flank. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets the flank advantage. Oh, shit. That's a natural 20. Okay. So that's... Of course it is. 11. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Guys, in this adventure, you cannot be an honorable paladin, it would seem. I'm gonna have to be like some neutral god or something. I try and help an orc lady and just get smashed. Oh, mate. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alric from the multiverse 2. I salute you. I believe you are an honorable man, yet in Zhentil Keep it just gets you killed, bruh. It just gets you killed. I think I have to go for an Oathbreaker next time. I'm sorry, Alric, but I'm gonna have to give you the condition dead. And that is the end of probably the shortest, hopefully the shortest playthrough of this that I ever have, because, well, disappointing. Well, let's hope I do better next time on Smite Club. Living up to its name at least. Living up to its name at least. Smite every time if I hit. But I just didn't hit. I think that if I had got those hits in, there's not a huge amount of hit points, but just use the glaive on that first attack. Oh, that would have been winning. Oh well. Love you and leave you, peeps. In a bit.
Create together, explore forever. No expectation. Create whichever, explore wherever. Imagination. Create together, explore forever. No expectation. No expectation. Create whichever, explore wherever. Invitate to use your imagination. Feel the glow, let it guide your stride.